Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. With the development of technology, we are now more likely to catch strange creatures on camera than ever before. There are hundreds of videos posted online, but which ones seem the scariest? Keep watching to see our countdown of the top 10 scary and mysterious creatures caught on camera. You won't believe your eyes. Number 10. North Carolina sewer creatures. Starting us off at number 10 are these strange sewer creatures that we discovered in Raleigh, North Carolina. Sanitation workers were called to investigate a clogged pipe to try and resolve the issue. In order to identify what was causing the clogging, the men sat down to a remote-controlled camera to see what they were dealing with. When the camera ventured down the sewer, it discovered what can only be described as moving, fleshy blobs lining the walls of the pipes, covering every surface. At first, no one knew what these mysterious creatures were, with Raleigh Public Utilities Department not knowing how to treat the problem. Luckily for them, Dr. Timothy stepped in with his expert opinion. Timothy is a marine biology expert who theorized that the moving creatures were tube worms that were squeezed together, clinging to the walls. As the worms couldn't find soil to feed on, they began to move together, making them look like one bigger, breathing creature. They must have been a nightmare to remove.
Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you'll get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it. It really works.
Number 9. Aliens in the car park. Next up, at number 9 in our countdown, is a video that was uploaded by YouTube channel Real Guest Official 007. The footage seems normal at first, and shows a gas station in the middle of the night with a bus parked and people moving around. Look a little closer, however, and you may notice something moving in the dark toward the back of the bus. There appears to be a small and skinny creature moving around with a big gray head. There have been some questions raised about this footage, with many believing that it can't be an alien creature, and the footage must have been edited in some way. What do you think? Comment down below. Number 8. YETI in the woods. Coming in at number 8 is some massive footage that was filmed and uploaded in April 2020 by YouTuber NVTV. The video was entitled Massive Russian Yeti, which immediately draws our attention. The video shows a group of girls in a car that is stopped in the woods due to an accident. The car they were in and the truck in front of them were involved, and they are in a pretty remote location in what we assume to be Russia, as the girls are speaking Russian to each other and getting rather freaked out. Why, you ask? Well, if you look at what they are recording on their phones, you can see there are strange noises coming from the wood and a dark, hairy creature moving around on all fours, hunched over. The creature moves quickly and gracefully between the trees, despite its size, and appears comfortable in the snowy conditions. Is this some kind of elaborate prank? We are not so sure, as we can't think of how a human could move like this. Number 7. Scary creature spooks boys. This scary creature at number 7 in our countdown likes to live in the shadows. YouTuber Ricardo Coaster was filming his friends playing some role-playing board game in the dark when there is some strange movement in the background. While the footage is not the sharpest, you can clearly see some movements, and the boys begin to get seriously freaked out. They explore the area attempting to find out what it was and manage to catch another look at this shadowy creature. It is small and runs on all fours, but it looks like there is a larger second shadow following it. Perhaps a parent? The boys are understandably uneasy about the whole situation and decide to leave before they come across these mysterious monsters again. Number 6. Strange creature in Managua. Up next at number 6 is the strangest looking thing in our countdown by far. This was filmed in March of 2020 by YouTuber JJPD. He was exploring the city of Managua in Nicaragua and was scouting out places for photographs to be taken for his social media content when he came across something shocking. This four-legged, scary creature was wandering around in public in the middle of the day. There has been some criticism of this video, however, with many saying that it is CGI and not an actual monster. We tend to believe them. Number 5. Strange creature in an abandoned house. Right at the middle of our countdown today are creatures filmed and documented on a video uploaded by YouTuber John Plymail. He was exploring an abandoned house near his grandmother's home in New York and stumbled across something very creepy. The house itself doesn't help the creepiness levels, as it is clear that it has been abandoned for years. It is so run down that the explorers do not dare even venture upstairs, as the floor is so rotten that they would fall right through it. The building is covered in mold and damp, and full of garbage too. The makers of the video are quickly freaked out when they begin hearing scary noises from upstairs, where they know no person could be due to the weak and unsafe flooring. Look at the video closely, however, and you will see that it looks like someone or something is staring through one of the holes in the ceiling, looking down at them. This is enough to make us run for it. How creepy. What do you think it was moving up there? Let us know in the comments. Number 4. Dogman in Texas. Just missing out on the top 3 in our countdown is this elusive dogman, which was filmed by a group of men out fishing in San Benito, Texas. Deep in South Texas, they were out on their boat looking for some alligator gar to fish, and were filming their trip down the waterway. You can see that there is a lot of vegetation down the side of the riverbank, but something in it caught the men's eye. They saw a creature at the edge of the water that they initially thought was some kind of dog. They soon became more suspicious, however, when it stood up like a human on its hind legs and then rushed back to hide amongst the bushes. Was this some type of hairy Bigfoot creature or an unknown animal? As the footage is rushed, we cannot know for sure. Number 3. Worm Human. Slithering into our top 3 today is this unusual yet kind of cute creature that was discovered and filmed by YouTuber Danica DaCosto. She was vlogging her day with her friends when she noticed this little thing squirming within the plants below her. What is very unusual with this is that the creature looks like it has the body of a worm or a caterpillar, but its face is strangely human, with human-like features and markings. The face had 2 eyes and a very human-like nose and mouth. As you can imagine, this little critter gained a lot of attention, with the locals in the area nicknaming it Worm Human, as they had no clue what it actually was. Could it be a previously undiscovered species? Perhaps. And now, let us move into our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by a subscriber. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it to us. And who knows, we might even feature it in one of our videos. Number 2. A girl alone in the dark. Our subscriber picture today is a screenshot from a video posted on the YouTube channel Exploring with Josh. Josh films his experiences exploring abandoned towns, homes, and even caves to show his viewers what is inside them. In this particular video, he is venturing into some caves in Washington, near the famous Mount St. Helens. Usually when exploring caves, people are confronted with vast darkness, or possibly some animals hiding away. Josh got a surprise, however, when he turned a corner and came across a young girl who was lost and didn't have a flashlight. What was really creepy at first, like something out of a horror movie, actually turned out to be just a scared little girl. She had wandered off and did not know her way back out. The YouTuber was kind and stayed with the girl, making sure that she was safe until she could be reunited with her worried parents. What a good Samaritan. Number 1. Creepy woodland creature. So, which scary and mysterious creature tops our countdown today? Well, take a look at this footage. This was taken very recently, in March 2020, and was uploaded to the internet by YouTuber Leviathan. The vlogger is filming his walk in the woods when you begin to hear some very creepy noises. As he moves through the forest, the noises get louder and even more intimidating. We would be running away at this point in the opposite direction, but this guy continues on until he spots a terrifying creature hiding behind the trees and peeking out the side. We are unsure what this creature is, as there is no logical explanation. Is it a UFO? Or is the footage just doctored to get more YouTube views? Who knows, but it sure looks scary. And that concludes our list of the top 10 scary and mysterious creatures caught on camera. Let us know in the comments section below which one of these you wouldn't want to bump into in the dark. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon.